Alright gamers, welcome. This game we're going to be playing Caitlyn Lux into... Ooh. Am I level traps here? Yeah. Just a combo with the Lux root, and Yunara's dead, she knows it. I mean, she barriered, but she knows there's no point flashing. Awesome, I mean, well played Lux. And yeah, well, you know, that's nice. I'm glad I got to show you off. Just the value of just not leveling an ability early until you need to. Like, usually there's nothing to do with that, like, especially on a champion like Caitlyn, it's like so rare that you actually get a good chance to use W level 1 in a, like, pre-minion arriving into lane cheese. But it can happen. So Yunara was completely alone there. We saw that Camille was, like, what, mid or top? I can't remember where. So now it's safe to just walk up to her, and she did not respect that. Camille presumably will have E, and Lux just recalled. I don't know if she recalled in Vision, but they might have known that I was alone, so I had to play real safe there. Also don't have Q, obviously, so can't shove too effectively right now. Now I can. Why did she recall though? Like, she obviously couldn't afford any items. I don't think she was missing much HP. Not that it matters. I mean, if anything, it actually gave me a lot of free XP. Maybe they could have tried to zone me because she was gone, but they didn't really do anything. Kinda tempted to base, but... Because right now we have no HP lead, so there's very little to actually, like, stay in lane for. Oh, hang on. Oh, I didn't realize I was about to get rid of him, my bad. What the... Well, that was overall a really good trade, even though I messed up the trap. That was, yeah, I kind of forgot I'm playing Caitlyn Lux. I need to, like, play with a root. But okay, now, okay, I guess now we do have an HP lead we can try and abuse. But anyway, the reason I didn't end up just basing to spend my gold is I was like, I'm not really... Oh, we should have pinged SS, by the way, my bad. I wasn't really satisfied with whatever components I could have picked up, and I still feel like we have the advantage even when, like, everything is completely even. I feel like we are at a big advantage, especially with big waves, so I wanted to abuse that. I do want to look for a base soon, though, because now I really am... I'm missing some HP, and Yunara is not missing that much. We only chunked out Camille, who's probably recalling, so I think we'll shove this wave. Did it can wave? Yeah, unfortunate. Still think we want to probably crash this, though. And then just base. I won't bother placing a trap, I'm too late. Okay, nice. We'll get our flash. Maybe we don't base then, because now we just obtained a huge HP lead again. Another gank. Well, we should be able to dive Yunara here, I think. I know Bora isn't around. Okay. She knows she can get dive, she backs off. Okay, huge. Wow, look at this lead that I have over the Yunara. Not only with the first blood, but yeah, I'm literally like, what, 30? No, 28 CS ahead. That is absurd. I do like the components build path on Caitlyn, so I'll just do myself a BF sword with some tier 1 boots. And overall, my first item is still going to be Hex Optics, not Infinity Edge, or anything else that builds out of Stormrise, builds out of BF sword. But since I can just afford the biggest AD component there is, let's do it. Yeah, these guys need to respect Camille a bit more. I think maybe we could be doing a better job of just, like, constantly pinging SS and, like, typing in chat, like, Camille could be roaming anywhere, careful, and, like, anybody we see overextended, we ping them away. Obviously, I'm a bit distracted, like, CSing. That would be more on the support, but that's the sort of thing I do on mid lane when I've been playing mid recently. Like, if my guy is just missing constantly, I'm like spam pinging mid, like between every minion is another SS ping. Anybody they see overextended it, and I think this could be the guy at the auction or whatever is ganking. I'm like spam ping them back. Like, that's how you kind of get people to respect the fact that your laner's missing. Because if you just ping SS, okay, she just pinged 3 times. Okay, now what? Now people are gonna forget about that in 20 seconds. As long as Camille has not returned into lane, we keep pinging SS. And also, yeah, like I said, I could have been pinging that guy to back off, but obviously he didn't even die to Camille. like that is the sort of thing, like Camille could be in that brush. I would really like if Lux was doing this, because I need to like focus on farming as well. Like I'm just, like the only person that can be ganked right now is Shyvana, so I keep pinging SS here, and then danger to Shyvana. Yeah, I don't mind doing this on mid, because if in this circumstance on mid lane, I'm literally in 1v0 lane, right? But here I'm still trying to play my lane. So it's annoying to have to, like, keep doing this. Locke might be ganking us now. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm dead. I'll try and drag that away from... Well, okay, at least I chunked out Yanara. Yeah, I gotta try and drag the fight away from Lux, but unfortunately... my bad. Yeah, this is the unfortunate thing as well. We're like, so focused on trying to get our teammates to not die to Camille that I was even thinking of saying something. And also it's like kind of annoying because I'm like not focused on like keeping myself safe. I'm like, I might be like too busy pinging to realize that, I'm literally somebody might walk on a ward and start walking towards us and I'm like busy pinging or like pinging top lane back. That's the sort of thing that can happen. Didn't exactly happen there, but, hard to say whether it was more like distracted about, the potential Camille roams onto them, or if it's just general like content creator being distracted with commentary sort of stuff. But yeah, I wasn't focused on that possibility. We also should have had so much time to ward there. That's really bad of us. Oh man, they still got it. Okay, nope, I'm trying to kill her. Camille's recalling. Suppose maybe we can punish an over here. No, she just wants to recall. Yeah, sure, there could be a lock gank or something. I'm gonna back off. It seems unlikely he's probably just recalled. Like, looking at the amount of vision we have, the only way he could be ganking is if he went and seen through here. Like, I would have had to not notice him going through there. But I'll respect it anyway, because there's very little to gain from just dealing a little bit of tower damage there, and I'm completely alone, so I will die if I get ganked. I should ult Yanara, by the way, just for some poke. They don't have any sustain, so whenever Camille is out of the lane, so she can't block it for Yanara, I'm good to just immediately ult. My first strike ult is nice, but mainly I'm just like poking her with it, getting her low. Honestly, they should probably add some sort of like execution mechanic to Caitlyn, because this is like, it's kind of lame. Like, it's more fun to use Caitlyn ult to get kills from a distance, let's be real. Like, that's what the ability was designed for, that's the fantasy of it. But it's just way more efficient to poke with it. And if you ask me, I think they should like do something about that. Oh, ow, ow. This might be for me. I think it's probably for this big fight, yeah it is. Actually, I don't know if I should even be pushing. Since I already started pushing though, I think I'll just commit to it. Ow, how did that hit me? It didn't hit me and then it did, even though I was walking away. I'm also... I assume Locke was just probably just part of that fight, and that's why I don't see him on the map right now. But I'm low-key kind of scared. Okay, there he is. Anyway, now I can actually make up for my previous mistake and actually just not push. Ooh. Camille might flash, so yeah. Okay. Nice. Is Camille in position to block this? Maybe not. Not if they don't react in time. Nice. Careful. I got barrier. It should have been faster on that chat, but whatever. Potential lock gank. Oh, I'm probably dead. No! Okay, at least I slowed him into the turret a little bit. Oh! He just barely kills Lux. Yeah, kind of unfortunate. I didn't mean to path like this way, because if he's gonna go for a dive, like, I'd rather be like down here, right? Delay him reaching me. Maybe there's some sort of outplay to be done there. And because he had flash, almost certainly nothing could be done. But, you know, if I had a chance of outplaying, it would be that way. Kinda sucks that by the time I noticed the pathing was taking me the wrong way, it was too late. Should I go mid? Or is he just gonna walk back mid? No, he's gonna walk mid. We just run bot then, even if there's no wave to catch.
One must never start an investigation without first examining the evidence.
CS is pretty good. Yunaris isn't as bad as it could be. Like, considering how colossal the lead started off, we've like doubled it, which, you know, it sounds great, but like, to be like 28 CS ahead by like minute 5 and then only be like another extra 20 CS ahead by 11 minutes is, it's an underwhelming pace of accelerating the lead. But at least we have kills and she only has assists. Could go for another poke ult when I see her, so long as Camille can't block. Hopefully she can't. Nice. The only reason not to do this is when you're facing either like an Enchanter support who can just shield it. As long as they're not around to shield it though, you can just do it. Or like if you're facing a sustained support, then it's really bad because they'll just heal it up. Like, there's no point Caitlyn ulting just to force a Nami W. Like, that is a disproportionately bad trade. Ooh. Wow, she just got one shot. Whoa. A later death with that though, but not much she can do. Ooh, this guy might kill us though. Good. Ah, I'm dead. Was Moz ping an SS? Not that it matters. I mean, we can just look at the map. I think he actually just solo killed Malzahar then just walked bot lane. Ooh, yeah, actually Malzahar got caught in a real bad spot. Oh, he thought... Ooh. So he thought that Locke was roaming, and he certainly well might have been. But in this situation, like, I've been playing a lot of mid lane. Actually, I've been playing a lot of Malzahar. Specifically limit by Madams. Let's do Gluttonous Greaves. Like, I think he thought that Locke was roaming, so it was like moving to join because, like, yeah, you feel this pressure as a mid laner, like especially when you're facing a roaming mid laner. You don't want to get like out impacted. You don't want people to blame you. Like, you get ganked, your bot lane gets ganked by the enemy mid laner, and you're just sitting mid farming minions. You don't want your bot lane to be like, wow, this Malzahar just refuses to move. But like, that is the correct call. You cannot chase an assassin as a mage. Like, you can't just like follow on their roams when they could just turn around and kill you. You know, you would need vision of them the whole way to even stand a chance of doing that. Otherwise, what you just saw happens. Like, if you are sure that Locke is ganking us, you spam ping the hell out of us back, and you just sit mid and push a wave. That's all you can do. Oh man, I was busy pushing the wave. We could. She was recalling. I think we could try and get her. I think it's too late now. Oh. Yeah, like this is free. Nice. Yeah, maybe let's back off now. Maybe we could have kept going. I'm not sure though, like even just even with our lead, I think maybe Camille, Yunara, if Yunara rotated, might have been enough to just kill us. I'm actually kind of afraid of getting flanked by Camille for that reason. We gotta be careful about getting all in. We want to play like poke style. No, my first strike! Oh, that's sad. It's good without the first strike as well, but come on man, give me my gold. Not to mention, it deals slightly more damage with it as well. We need more vision, I think. There it is. Like, Camille is just ready to flank. She knows, like, if they stand any chance of winning this lane, it's like, just all in. Like, get a flank. So, because we can't push them under turret, because we have no vision, we won't be able to see Camille if she's coming. We certainly just want to play for... Ooh, she's dead. Oh, I could have... Okay, wow, I did a lot of damage. I actually could have straight up killed her if I just went for the auto. I didn't relish she stepped on a trap. She gonna flank me? Yeah, she's gonna try if I walk forwards. She's ready. Whoa, wait, what? I didn't even notice that chase in the jungle. Honestly, even if he died, I didn't even get a chance to touch him. I'm just dead so fast. This guy's burst is insane. Yeah, okay, my bad. I didn't notice this whole thing going on the map. I should have started trying to recall way sooner. Oh well. But I was also been thinking, like, maybe I should have done Swifties over Gluttonous Greaves. I don't know, it just feels like it would be good. I don't feel like I need Berserkers, so long as I have this Alacrity and Dorn's Bow. My attack speed feels satisfying, and I'm also get Farkin on top of that. Yeah, because I have no sustain. Like, lifting screws feel nice, but I'm also just thinking, like, their comp is, like, really good to space. Like, it's gonna be... It would be real nice to have the extra move speed from Swifties against something like Darius, Briar. It will help a little bit against Locke. Ow. Ah, shit vision. I still hit her, though, with the Q. Nice. Also for spacing Inara as well, even, actually. The better I kite her, the more effective I am against her. And also dodging Camille, like all sorts of stuff. But at the same time, ow, I would have 0 sustain. Not for Glutton Screws. Yes, big shutdown to pick up. Nice one, guys. Oh, I'm dead. Really? I've 2 teammates behind me, but it doesn't matter, they can't really do much there. Alright, my bad. I guess I was overextended. Ooh. Oh, nice. Well played, Zach. I like that he did... Oh, he just barely dies. But I like that he didn't even bother going for the Q. He knew he just needed the instant CC from his ult, and that would be fine. He didn't have much time. Because he didn't have much HP, he didn't have much time to dad allow trying to maximize his CC. He just had to go for the immediate ult and hope that was enough. Which it almost was. Oh wow, she killed him. What the fuck? Dude, I look away for a moment just to like buy my item. And suddenly she wins. I guess he didn't have ult. I think he must have already used it, but... Still surprising. Can I shove one wave here? Surely I can. At least the cannon anyway. God, technically if there's a Camille here, she could just E over here. She wouldn't have to go over those traps. Wow, and they were really in the area as well. Ooh, maybe it was too risky to go for that without teammates, but it worked out. Just honestly in hindsight. Oh, also I need to respect the fact that Camille can E me over that wall as well. Like even with the massive lead that I have, it's still just... Game I have to play very carefully. Nice one, guys. Yeah, if we can get another kill on Locke here, we'll completely remove his Magi stacks, which would be great. Ah, shame it goes to Zach, but I will. We can get the Drake from that. Come on, guys. Should I even be needed for that? I would rather just push this turret, and I don't think I'm needed. There's nobody up with TP. I suppose Darius might have TP, but that would mean he has to stop pushing top, which you would rather not do. So I'm probably safe. Who just revived? Camille. Technically, maybe, probably someone who can just 1v1 me. So somewhat of a threat, something to consider. They still land her E though. Okay, nice. Yeah, otherwise that happens. Who else is alive? Inara, Briar. Could be a Briar ult, I suppose. Oh, and Darius actually rotated. I wasn't paying attention. I think we just leave this fight. I popped in the bad direction as well, I think. Okay, we're good. Okay, he used Ghost. Yeah, my bad. I was stopped paying attention to top lane, which was a big mistake. Not that I was the one that got killed. I think I actually would have ended up fine, but that's only like luck. I was not considering the Darius is lucky that he just didn't have the timing to kill me. Might want to stay and push another wave. Or like clear this wave before I recall. God, if the Locke just tries to dive me though, it could work. Okay, but we clear the wave so fast. Doesn't have much of a window to try. I must think he could just maybe, he goes out of vision somewhere. He could just like dash over a wall and kill me. So I'm gonna back off more, like further back than you would expect. Yeah, this time I have more of a window to recall and get my items before I have to clear the next wave.
I always aim to win, and my aim...
Actually missed 0 CS. Would have missed a lot more if I based on the previous wave. Do I need anti-heal this game? I think it could be nice for the Darius, if nothing else. Briar as well, I think.
Let's do this by the book.
Oof. Yeah, actually I could have already done Executioners, I should have done that. Oh well, just wasn't sure yet if I wanted Water Reminder or not.
I will not tolerate lawlessness.
Careful, guys. What? She is trolling. What was that? Maybe she could like flash on me and stun me. Maybe she could like one-shot me, but like if she wasn't going on me, I don't know what the fuck she was thinking. Nice. I was actually just thinking of ulting Yanara for poke, but thing is it's... Oh, okay, she has Gluttonous Greaves, so no, I won't ever ult her again just for poke. Like I said, like when they have sustain, when they can just heal up your ult, it's just not worth. You want to ult for poke when you know the damage is going to last. It's going to actually be annoying. It's going to stick. It's going to impact the amount of fights they can take moving forwards because they're like 20% HP lower than they otherwise were. But now that she can just heal anything up on one minion wave, it can be worth ulting her if she's already low, because she will just be permanently 20% HP lower. But if she's full HP, and I get her to 80%, and she heals back to 80%, heals back to 100%, well then that was a useless ult, right? Yeah, from now on it's mostly just gonna be ulting for kills, like Caitlyn is supposed to be used. Like it intuitively would be used. But you're just not playing Caitlyn to her full potential if you're not pressing with ult, at least in some games. Ooh, I'm really close to Mortal Reminder. Gotta watch out for a potential Camille from somewhere. Bra's also bot side. She could rotate up the mid. I'm nearly here to do something. Oof. I could fuck up this Briar, but where's Darius? That's the only person alive besides her. Okay, stop lane. Does she clear this wave? Oh, she won't try. Shouldn't have queued actually, but okay, it works out because I still get my fourth shot anyway. Fourth shot. I'm not playing Jen, I mean headshot. Alright, Drake is up in 30. As much as I'm like a real big threat on the map and I could keep on farming, I know I can afford Mortal Reminder, so I just want a base for that. I would ideally really like to have that item for the next fight. I would be silly to stay on the map and not get it for the break. Oh shit, I was going for red, but I need to help this guy. Probably over it. Lux is getting way too close to Darius. Well, that was silly of Darius though. Ooh, okay, she flashed. Ooh, whoa. Try and get him? Okay, shame. I think he flashed though, right? Must have really chunked him there. Oh. Oh, nice! What the hell? It's not worth flashing over. I can't catch her. She's too fast. Oh, man. Oh, thank God Shyvana strong, otherwise I would have made a mistake in not flashing over just to join the fight sooner. Alright, we can get the Drake and I'm just gonna push. This is huge. Darius is up again, he might have TP for all I know. He might even just TP flank from out of vision, and then I'll just be basically a free kill for him probably, but we'll see. If it happens, it happens. It's a possibility I'm willing to accept. Because the other alternative is to just not get anything. And yeah, actually, it should probably be a Baron. Actually, in hindsight, I shouldn't have pushed in case I did get blanked. Just in case, because if I was thinking about the fact that we can Baron, you know, we need me alive for the Baron. So that would actually be a potential massive throw from me. Otherwise, like, if we take the Baron out of the equation, it's not a super significant death, so that's why I'm willing to take the risk. Alright, let's get out. Good, good, very good. This game is probably just in the bag now. There was a ward somewhere, right? Where was it? It's on the map. Oh well. Yeah, I'm very optimistic about this game now. It wasn't looking great before, but I should have a... Like, I don't know about Yanara scaling these days. I've been away from the game so long and I haven't played her since I got back, but I should have a really advantageous matchup just because of how hard I outrange her and also, like, kite her. So, like, if a teamfight ever comes down to, like, me versus Yanara, I just win. Oh, shit. One short's my headshot. Didn't quite get it, though. Ow. Careful. Oh, that Shyvana looks dead. Oh, crap. I could maybe win this, though. Yeah. Thank God it's just a support. A scary support, but a support. Where's the spiral thing? Okay, nice. The pariah. It just walks into me. Alright, Darius is top. I might need to recall, yeah. Didn't buy it in time, but it's not worth turning around for. If we can save this turret, that'd be sick. Could maybe try and chase him down, but I don't want to push my luck, to be honest.
A true professional is always aware of her surroundings. Do not disturb the crime scene until I return.
Ooh, man, just any armor is going to be huge against Camille as well. Like, whatever little damage she does, as, you know, as a Camille just on a support income. Nice. It's going to be... we can leave top for Shyvana. It's going to be so much harder for her to one-shot me with any armor that I build. It's like the same logic as like building Tabis against the Twitch that's behind. It's like, wow, he's really behind, so his ability to kill you is fairly low. But it's still there. But if you build Tabis, making it significantly harder for him to kill you against the Twitch who's already really behind, so it's already significantly hard for him to kill you, you make the chances of him being able to kill you for a comeback like absolutely zero, you know? It's the same, like, the threat of a support income Camille against you is like a lot lower than a regular Camille. But then you build some extra armor on top of that. Like, wow, she's not gonna do anything to you. Not at least until she gets way more items anyway. She's only on 2. She would be much more of a problem for me this game if she was actually getting a lot of kills. I don't want to base for my BF sword. Actually, no, there's a fight going on top lane, which they should probably just leave because I'm obviously way too far away to join the fight right now. Okay, who's missing? Is it Locke? No, I think it's Darius. Like, I know Camille's in the lane. Oh, it's Briar. Probably dead here, but we'll see. I'll try not play it. Yeah, that sucks. God damn it. I was like, who's missing on the map? I know there's someone. Camille here. Someone I'm not accounting for could have been in a flank position. Then I heard the bar ult and I was like, oh shit. Well, that sucks. Could have dodged that with my E better, my bad. Yeah, I mean, this was, I gotta say, this was insanely troll for my team. There was obviously no, you could say, I've been a bit distracted, so maybe you could say it's a mistake from me that I didn't join them sooner. But because I hadn't joined them, like, what are you doing? Why are you fighting? You know I can't be there. Like, you know I'm here. I cannot walk there in that time, to join that. So what are you doing? Yeah, we might throw the game off of that, but we'll see. It's still winnable, but I would say we're no longer advantaged. The important thing here is that they don't die before we revive. We need to not just die 3v5, otherwise the game is truly over. Alright, Drake spawning would be soul for us. Tempted to ult him to cancel his base, but it's too late. Didn't revive in time. Yeah, it's a shame I won't have GA for this. I'm literally 200 gold away, but I won't have time to base for it. Maybe Darius? We have Malza Herald. This could be huge. Oh, this could be really good, actually. Okay, they're not even on it. Is it dead? Yes. Big. Oh my god. Do we need to recall for top lane? Who's alive? Locke and Camille, so actually somewhat of a threat. Something to watch out for. Okay, somebody can recall and we can push mid. For now we know Locke is bot, so Camille by herself is not going to be a threat.
No stone left unturned.
Okay, now it's actually potentially a Camille and a Locke that could jump on me, so we're gonna back off and just buy my GA. Ooh, well this sucks. As long as it's only Malzahar dying, it's not the end of the world, I guess. But that's right before Baron as well, like... It's a very silly mistake. It's not gonna immediately lose us the game, but it's the sort of mistake that long-term may be the reason we lose. I certainly don't need gold right now, but I need the red! I need the red! Oh, thank god, I think it went to me, right? Yeah. Dude, Lux almost stole it just walking in the area. Gotta be more careful than that, bro. Wow. What reminder has done almost no anti-healing. Thing is, I think I'm just like one-shotting people, like almost... Ooh. I don't have flash. Okay, at least I have GA. This could be bad from them, maybe. Need to focus Yanara. Okay, big. Let's push for now, I guess. Can anybody deal with the lock? Shyvana. Okay, I guess it'll be us getting Baron. I would push mid if there was actually, like, no threat of dying to lock, but there is, so... Because my team probably don't need me. Ideally we push out top, like if we can push any lane we want it to be top, so we're dealing with the split pushing super minions as well as... I'll let other people get farm though. This one my headshots, so I'll get one caster. I'll just hide out of vision, they might think that I'm just recalling. We probably don't actually do anything here, but somebody might come and actually try and kill Shyvana. Okay, we're all recalling. I guess I'll sell this for now. What do I want? I think it's something with armor still. Probably Renduins. Oh boy. Yeah, they have just a lot of physical damage. Like, especially, like, if they didn't have Camille, I might just go for a damage item. But since they do, like, even their support is somewhat of a threat. This is looking bad. Get out, bro, get out. You can remove her thing? Okay, she's almost dead. Nice. Oh, I'm scared to use my E to join. Okay. We need to recall to deal with lock, maybe. Oof, and this. Yeah, like this is a silly fight either way. Like we might have like technically won the fight, but still almost lose objectives off of it. Okay, thankfully we saved this inhib. Oh, and she dies. Yeah, it's kind of lucky it worked out for us as well as it did. We lost nothing and actually just got kills. Come on, Zach. He was comboing you for a while before you reacted. Okay, I do need some gold by the way, because eventually I will want to swap back to GA. I kind of wish I'd got the timing. I don't know when to swap back, but I think intuitively I'll more or less know when it's been 5 minutes. It's fine if I buy GA when it's still like 70 seconds off cooldown as well. Okay, we have the whole team except Shyvana here. I think that's good. Safe to push. I need to get my headshot actually. Okay, I did it. Nice, even without autoing. Cool. I must always be 3 steps ahead. Okay, well we know Briar's in the Baron pit. Somebody needs to like recall and deal with that guy. I don't want to hit the minions at all. I'll clear anything with just my Q because I want my headshot. Okay. No fucking way. No way! Dude, I almost... If I could have just kept life stealing. Holy shit, that could have actually been a penta. Oh well, that's game over. Thank god. Yeah, the Randuin's paid off way harder than any damage Adam would have. Holy shit, that stayed alive for so long. How many people flanked me there? Fucking hell. Okay, Locke and Camille at the same time. It's just a wonder that I survived as long as I did. I don't know what the fuck Locke was doing, but he was not trying to kill me. And then because I have Randuins, I can tank up Camille and Yanara at the same time for a while. And I basically one-shot Yanara because I just have a full item up on her. Yeah, nice, alright, sick. GG, I'm really glad we didn't lose that. Let's see the damage. I did 9,000 damage in just that final fight, by the way. Holy shit. Look how little damage I took as well, like, relatively. But I guess I tanked... Wow, I actually tanked 5,000, actually. That is a lot. I just lifestealed so much. Honor... Lux, for sure. And also Zach. 55,000 damage total. Yep, that was a Caitlyn carry for sure. Yeah, it was a really good pick. I actually didn't dive into why I picked Caitlyn this game, but I just picked, I was hovering Caitlyn because it's good into Yanara. And then Lux, me and Lux were both lost picking for some reason. Both my mid laner and top laner blind picked. But, yeah, I picked Caitlyn because it's good into Yanara, or like because I was hovering it, and then Lux was also hovering Lux, and I was like, oh man, if we have Caitlyn Lux against Yanara, that's gonna be nuts. I guess it's not like the best thing you could pick into Camille, but like the lane overall would just be insane. And it was, like, they died so freaking early on that Camille just started roaming, which wasn't great for us because we didn't actually get much out of the 2v1 lane. And actually died to ganks a couple of times with the map being just so chaotic. But yeah, overall, yeah, Caitlyn, good counter to Yanara. Could see that throughout the entire game. No matter how hard she skilled, she just always had to be wary of the fact that I outrange her. Oh, she was like more than a full item behind. I just realized not only did she not sell her Dorn's bow for anything, she also hadn't even finished this. Which I guess would have been for shield bow. Yeah. Nice. Good game. I don't think I actually needed to flash there. Rookie should be running out soon, right? Yeah, it was already out. I might be dead here. Nah, she already flashed. I'm fine. Well, that might be better for me than for her. Hard to say. Well, I'd want to try and avoid pushing here because Pyke will get into lane soon. Nice, got my first strike. I got a warn on that brush Pyke. Yeah, that was a pretty chaotic start. Thresh just choosing to ignore the level 1 ward that everybody does and just run into them instead. Didn't expect that. Alright, and if I just base here, I can get double longsword. Pyke might choose to cancel my base if he's hitting level 2 on this wave. It's on a counter wave as well, so if I get the base, it's actually perfect. Alright, awesome.
A true professional is always aware of her surroundings.
Not sure if that was worth actually. That's a big chunk of my mana. Oh well, I got a lot of time to get the mana back. Ooh, nice. That's actually gonna get us a freeze. So long as he actually, like, make sure it doesn't crash or, like, stay too close to our turret. Yeah, perfect. That's actually, if Yanara's actually basing here, which she should not have the moment that she saw Thresh freezing here, you're gonna miss out on a full wave. Yeah, okay, we're just spamming SS, by the way. Because, yep, Pyke is ganking mid. At least he gets a kill out of it. Let's drag this out a bit further, we can keep on zoning Yanara. Ideally, it would be just a little bit further out just to make the freeze a little bit stronger. But if Thresh stands in that brush and just pressures her, could be good. Did Echo even live? He did. Nice. Dude. Nice win and block. Wow, that was a bad press play. I mean, he was going for Yanara, which it looks like he does. He was going for her. Nice. Yeah, that was really badly executed from Thresh, holy shit. We're getting ganked by this guy. Oh shit. Okay, he actually could have killed me just by walking at me and autoing me. Thank god he didn't. Oh my lord. Oh, that's their jungler, by the way. Chase jungle, interesting. Alright, well unfortunately I'm going to be the one losing out on CS in lane now. Opening SS again, just let Echo know that Pyke is missing. Pyke also does not actually have to return to bot lane for a while, by the way, because this wave is pushing towards Yunara anyway. She's safe for like the next minute minimum. We can't dive her. We also can't make it push away from her. Well, actually, if she can't... Okay, she's pushing it towards us. I suppose if we let this push against us now, maybe we could zone her. Crash isn't having any of that, though. We don't have time to, like, crash this and, you know, like I said, we can't even dive her anyway, so... There's not much to do. That's why I would have preferred to let it push towards us.
No stone left unturned. I will not tolerate lawlessness.
I worry that Jace might be around is why Pyke is doing this. Yeah, he is. My trap didn't go off. No, Bush was almost fine. Too massively chunky Nara. Yeah, it's just too risky when we know our jungler's not with us. And the enemy is playing like psychos even though they're down in HP. There's a good chance the enemy jungler's around, you don't want to take that bluff. Okay, that's fine. Got her. Okay, we see Pyke roaming, I'm good to push. Might even be able to roam for this fight. Ah, the fight is already over, there's no need. I think Pyke was too... Oh, Pyke already died, so he's gonna be on his way back bot now. We can just land a quick headshot on Yunara, that's fine, that's all the damage I'm gonna land. Now I'm backing off, make sure I'm safe from the Pyke until Thresh arrives back into lane. Well, safe-ish. The bright side is that Yunara's kinda too low to really follow up on something Pyke does. If he just sneaks into a bush though, that zones me really hard. He did, but he's not gonna keep it up for some reason. Nice. Suppose I can just let her base and I'll at least have my Hex Optics. Just a shame not to abuse my HP lead there better. Can't really get anything here, I don't want to wait for boots. And something I'm going to start doing with elixirs, like I've noticed every time I try to use it in a fight, well first off I'm really forgetful so I often forget to use it in a fight. But often even when I don't forget and I do click it, and I verify through like, you know, the Replay HUD that I did click it, it's still not going off in the middle of a fight. I don't know why, I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going to like, I forgot to do it, but now, as I have now, I'm just going to start pre-clicking it. Just so I know that it's off for at least trading. It would have been nice to ult her while Pyke was too far away to follow it. I had to like block it for her, by the way. Oh well, too late for that. I'm not gonna be able to clear Pyke's pink ward, so... Oh, he's too far away now. He might be able to E her to block it. Ah, close. Oh well. Unless we land some poke onto Pyke or something. It felt like he was about to flash, that's why I EQ'd even though he was out of my range. He didn't flash, but he still lands some poke. There's a good chance that Pyke is actually recalling, or they might also just be baiting. I think we should check those brushes before we actually get into any fight. Okay, I think that was Pyke that warded, right? I don't think Yunara was even in range there. There he is, what the fuck? What the hell, the Jace? Didn't even see him. Alright, nice. Well played, Thresh. I do wish there was more of an effort of Thresh to try and find where Pyke was, though. It seemed very likely to me that he would still be in lane. I didn't think he needed to recall. Or, like, he kind of did, but so did Janara, and she was staying, so it felt likely that they were both just committing to a cheese. But no harm, no foul. Just maybe cost me my flash. That was really reckless of Janara to be going aggressive on that HP as well. Is she even barrier? Maybe she like had that up and that's why she was going aggressive, but then she like didn't realize she needed to use it. Alright, let's ult her for some poke. They have no sustain in this lane. Got a headshot. Nice. Well, we know the enemy mid laner is on the way. What the hell? Okay, he's dead to my headshot. Cool. Good thing I had that charged up because I already missed the Q. Kinda wish actually I'd done Glyphs Greaves instead of pickaxe. Nice, no flash on Janara. Serving without using mana in case I want to stick around and punish Janara. Whoa. Right, I can't click it. Oh my god. Come on! Oof. So close. Try and get out, Thresh. You're not gonna save me there. Yeah, that was super close to Jace landing on the ult. I'm not sure what it would have really done to save me, though. Okay, at least he's greeting for Thresh. Thresh, you need to walk away, man. Okay. At least he lives, but I'm not sure what walking further into the Jace did except risk him dying. I'm just ulting Janara the moment she comes on my screen again. Just makes it hard for her to play the lane. She's gonna wait to sustain that. Although, if Pyke is actually gonna be around to block it, then I won't bother. Not worth ulting Pyke. Kind of awkward to try and help from here. Because I know I'm sitting on a ward, I know Pyke can hook from that brush. Oh, he's going for it. I want to play some more Vision. There he is. Worth a shot. If he was distracted, that was going to be a free hit.
A true professional is always aware of her surroundings.
Like around the block? I don't think so. Oh man. Got my headshot charged? Okay, I'll back off. I'm not gonna kill her through the barrier. Probably dead here. Did he already use the lantern? No, almost had her. Dead. Oh. Not even one more auto. I just needed like literally my first strike proccing, I think, would have killed her. Oh well. We're a bit blind though. Probably shouldn't have been able to die to that gank. Oh, actually, to be fair. Yeah, they had a red trinket, but also he did actually appear on the ward. We were just a bit overextended though. Yeah, I was a bit deep by the time we saw Jace actually. Oh well. Just needed to play safer then, I guess, instead of trying to go for the headshot on Yunara. Too risky if I don't know where their jungler is.
Laws mean nothing when they fail to protect the public.
Ah, man. Should've just used Q. Now I don't have my Ian because I get engaged on by Pyke.
As expected.
Well, I know Pyke's in range to block for Yunara now, so if she can just appear in vision so I can ult her. There we go. She's not even full HP when she enters lane either.
This is where you yield.
Where the fuck did he go? Oh, he just turned around.
Even the smallest clue can break a case.
Man. All these sucks missing when we want the fight to happen. Perfect. Well played, Silas. I think you now are ulted there, right?
An ally has been slain.
Jesus, this Jace, bro. He's like on me every time he's in this lane. Whoa, that's a TP. Probably someone I can't fuck with. Or ooh, that guy can ult. Got a massive ass shield as well. Alright, we're fine though. I would get out. Nice.
I do love a good
Okay, I've got Infinity Edge, I'm gonna be huge. I'm gonna start just walking mid because this guy needs help anyway. Oh, or maybe not. Alright, then we go bot, I guess. But if there was gonna be a fight mid, then it's nice to like gank mid at the same time as I'm like basically rotating towards it and lane swapping mid.
One must never start an investigation without first examining the evidence.
Shut down.
One also useful thing that I can do with ult this game is because it basically reveals stealth while I'm targeting the individual. I can also just like ult Pyke whenever people are about to combo him. Ooh, if that Q landed, he's probably not dead then. Yeah, sad. Damn. These thresh hooks could be better, man. I gotta say that. You walk in a straight line when you're in a brush and we still missed it. I gotta be careful. If this guy like engages with ult at the same time as Pyke gets on my ass or something. Or even just Jace walking into the lane, like it's gonna be real hard to escape with from getting run ulted.
Boom. Headshot.
An ally has been slain.
For no one.
Yeah, well we know Jace is top. Not the path I would have taken actually, but it's all good.
No
Your
stone
turret
left
has been
unturned.
destroyed.
Wait, I literally cannot dash there. All good, I think. Do we have a lantern though? It's fine. Don't need it, I guess. Big, what the hell? What a nice fight. Starting with such a big fuck up from me. To be honest, that should be... No, yeah, this is not Baron. I can grab a mid-wave. I don't think the enemies should be contesting this anyway.
I will not tolerate lawlessness.
Starting to path over now. Not that I'm needed, but... Okay, this time for sure I'm not getting cheesed here, right?
I much prefer this to desk duty.
Sure, I'll ult her. Would have actually been better to like ult her maybe slightly later, just so she wouldn't be like slightly lifestealing off the wave off of Cole and Doran's bow. And maybe she has bloodline as well. Just denies her a little bit of healing since she was full HP.
Always be 3 steps ahead.
Just gonna queue the rest of the wave. Yeah, I'm getting chased again. I might just be dead this time, unfortunately. I'll bury you though, but... If you could just walk away after you hook, then I actually escaped, man. Oh well, I got Farkin him, which is what I wanted to stay for, like... It was always risky to stay here, but I just needed one way for Farkin him, man. But yeah, Thresh is just the simplest support to like save your ADC with. Just throw the lantern and walk away. But people fuck it up all the time. By actually like sticking around to try and peel you. Like I don't need peeling if you just walk away because then the enemies are no longer on me. But if you stay in the area, so they are still on me, then I do need the peeling, but then you might also like not succeed at peeling. What the fuck happens to Silas if he uses Yunara ult? What? Not sure what the effect is.
It's my business to know what others do not. Brilliant.
I kinda wanna go for this turret. Okay, we have got solid spots out. There's no way that I'm gonna die here. Nice.
Hardly what I'd call a defense.
Sick. If I could land like one Marauder, I could have ulted, but then I would have walked into a Z. Oh, I thought that was a pink word. Ow, Jesus Christ. See what I mean? Like, just runs away and lanterns me out. Imagine if he was walking to Jace to peel him there. And then I just get fucked by Jace. That's what he sometimes does. This is obnoxious, by the way. The Jace is just straight up laning, trying to harass me.
Someone call for a sheriff.
Please let me have the wave. I scale better than you, man. Shit, if only I ulted him. I might have just got blocked by Ornn, to be fair. Whoa, my god. I cannot participate in this fight, unfortunately. I can try and ult Yunara, maybe. Does she flash? I think she did. It's got like Thornmail or something. Oh, it might be fucked here, we'll see. What? No way that reached. Didn't think I even needed to flash. That sucks. Ooh, we really fucked up there. What happened? Well, I got chunked by just a massive amount of fucking JCQs. Or was it just a one? I think I already got hit by one, maybe that's why I was already like missing HP. Yeah, that was not great. I was literally on my way to fucking ult Yunara, by the way. I'm so glad I didn't, because I would have been dead. Nice try. Ooh, he can't even ult? He didn't have ult, okay. Not sure that was worth even trying then, because they had their jungler there. Well, that blows. That might be a throw. Do I need anti-heal this game? No, I can just go for an Uncover then.
Never a dull moment.
This Jay's gonna flank me and try and harass me if not kill me. Or he's just doing raptors. Would have been worth Salas just smiting him just to remove Edge of Night. I gotta go headshot up. Boom. That's why we queue the minion, so we can keep the headshot and do that.
Logic is rare.
Oh, this guy. She's about to die if my headshot comes up. Sadly it didn't.
I'll have this finished before tea time.
Oh man, she's Baron buff to recall. And the guy who I used all my headshots on is just recalled now.
Brilliant. Let's investigate.
What the hell? Just gets blocked, but at least that guy's chunked now. Shit, there's minions between me and her, so I can't slow her with the net. Ow, man. Alright, my bad. Didn't account for the minions blocking her. That's something to always think about on Caitlyn, which I sometimes forget. I'll just let the minions take this turret. They won't die to champions at least this way. Less gold for them. That's not good. Need HP anyway.
I cannot afford to falter.
Oh man, didn't have ult.
Has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Don't vote yes, this game is winnable. We just need to actually fight properly.
They cannot run from the long arm of the law.
I'm gonna be so disappointed if we vote yes. We have 11 and 4 Silas, as well as me. Having massive scaling. Okay, no FF vote. Good. Should have got my first shot there, my bad.
Has been slain.
Is there anything we can do for set? No. At least we know for now that nobody's actually in position to help Warren here, so I don't have to worry about an engage.
You cannot outrun your
Again, I should have charged my headshot there. What am I doing? Careful, don't engage. They have time to reach us now. And I just need a little bit of gold for this.
Let's crack this case wide open.
Chunked. I think they're about to commit 5 people to this push. That was really risky of me, actually. I didn't have E to dodge her Q guaranteed. Yeah, I had to get hit by that E if I wanted to clear the wave, is what it is. At least that gave me Lord Doms if I just recall now.
Hot on the trail.
Break is up in 1 minute. How does he permanently have... There we go, finally somebody removed his Edge of Night. Stepped on my trap. Fuck. Oh man. Fuck, if only we could have dropped Jason to Gia, I could have trapped under him. Then he would have been one shot. Can you now over the wall around my game since I didn't have E up. Ah, if I just had E up, I would have just one shot her as well. God, it could have been such a good fight. Alright, well, that's gonna be GG, unfortunately. Bit of a shame. That final fight was almost so fucking good. I don't know when I used D, but maybe I didn't even need to use it. Maybe I had the option to keep it up and then would have just carried that fight. Oh well, GG.